And we are live. This is a test video to work out some of our technical issues we had last time, and we're going to kind of give a rundown as to why we're doing this, what the thought process was behind it, and all of that. So, Mike, take it away.
The concept behind this was to allow everybody the access to the information that needed to be spread out. This way, everybody had a focal point or something that they can come back to and re-reference as time goes on. I mean, there's a lot of information that we have to do just in the preference society. I mean, it's one of those, the more information you have, the better off you are, but at the same time, there's a lot of valuable information that could be lost in the same process.
And with our group being geographically the way it is, spread out, getting together to kind of go over all this stuff, before we actually got started with this a couple years ago, we discussed doing something like this, and it just never happened. So the thought process is also kind of how can we get other information than just our range days out there, like the communications we did last month, gear storage, vehicles, health, medical information, all that stuff. We can kind of get at least stepping stones and building blocks out this way so that when we do actually get together in the field and do stuff, then we can have a better foundation and more uniformity that we can all work off of. Awkward silence.
Yeah, absolutely. It's to help everybody try to round themselves off a little bit better. Instead of just focusing on the firearms like we do on range days, this actually gives the opportunity for the people to ask any questions that they might have. I mean, even if we don't cover it on the chats, we're always available to try to cover it during the range day if somebody was to have a question or need. So, I mean, overall, we're just trying to help the group build stronger both at home and in the field.
Do you guys have anything to add?
No, I agree.
All right. Because, yeah, Pat was around when we did these chats originally to kind of help plan the events coming up and things like that. And that's kind of when we talked about doing this originally. It was a couple years back, and we just finally got some new members in that were as, I guess, anxious to get this kind of information out also. So what we have lined up, I can get my notes. We've got several different topics for water filtration, hydration, bugging in or bugging out, various considerations among those things, food preps, winter gear. Next month, we're talking about land nav, and I hope to have a special guest speaker for that one. He's the guy that taught me and several other members what we know about land nav. A lovely picture. So hopefully we can get that all squared away, and that should be a good chat next month. This month, tonight, actually, we're going to be talking about gear storage considerations. And it's not just how to stack up your shit and put it somewhere. It's long-term preservation, caching items, all different kinds of storage considerations. So we're going to be going over that tonight. And Pat, where'd you go? And we're going to have all kinds of shit like that happen too, I guarantee it.
Yeah. Well, that's not a picture we wanted to come back to, but okay.
Please wear pants tonight.
Yeah.
This is what I have to deal with. All right. Do we have anything in the comments for the video itself?
Not a one.
Okay. I didn't think we did because I just kind of snuck this link up real quick. I'm not even sure if anyone's seen it on our main page yet. So
I mean, technically there is one from
Biscuits.
Yep.
Yep.
Called us plebs, but that was it.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, this was pretty much the basis of this. This was just so that we could kind of test out our chat and make sure everything was going to work and make sure we had all the bugs worked out from last time and kind of give a heads up as to the how, what, where, and why of this. We're planning on pretty much the last Sunday of every month. We're going to have these chats and discussions. I'm going to post the link up. As soon as one is done, I'll post up the plans for next month, and then we'll just kind of go like that for now. And December, the end of the month, I don't really have anything planned for that. I think we'll just kind of do a year in review and go over everything and see what we should do next year. So that's all I've got. Anyone else?
No, I think we'll should have a good run tonight though. So
What time are we doing this tonight?
There is a tab called events that I need to go to because I don't remember the time since we have a different time than everyone else.
And so
7:30 is the actual chat. That's when the chat itself begins. And we need to be here early so that we can be set up and ready.
Yeah.
And we can talk about that some more. I'm going to go ahead and unlive this. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tonight.